My Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters, 12 tribes of Israel, scattered all over the earth. Welcome back. This is your Moreh Yeshu Ben Uriah Israel, and we just want to take this moment to say thank you again. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your likes and your comments, and thank you most of all for your prayers. We are in Psalm 22, and we are considering Anguish and Praise. That is the title in the theme, Anguish and Praise. And we talk about the fact that, King David, the psalmist described to him, well, we're talking about the fact that, here he is going through anguish. One moment is anguish, one moment is praising. One moment is crying out as though YAHUAH is not there. One moment is praising, and so on. So we have to make sure, we stand and we are constant in our relationship with him, in our fellowship with him. So it doesn't matter what happened, my brothers and sisters. It doesn't matter what come our way, that YAHUAH is always there. And he promised that he will never leave us nor forsake us. Praise his holy name. So in verse 2, we continue to say, my God, my Elohim, my Elohim, I cry in the days, this one he said, I cry in the daytime, but thou hearest not, and in the night season, and am not silent. So what is saying there is crying day and it's crying night. In other words, is like on every side, right? You have victory one side, one moment, and then there's anguish another moment. So, but here is saying, the way he's saying it and the way he's stating it, some people refer to the psalm as a messianic psalm because they said everything that happened to Jesus, in the church, they refer to it as a messianic psalm because what happened to Jesus on earth. They try to associate this psalm to him crying out, and when he was on the cross, they said, and he cried out, and that YAHUAH didn't respond to his cry, and so on and so on. So, but they try to associate this and refer to this Psalm 22nd as a messianic psalm. I did not mention that in the first session, but I'm saying it now. But here is the word I cry here is the word kara, and kara is the word that means to call. It means to call or to proclaim or to read. Kara. And my brothers and my sisters, the word here, the Hebrew word is kaf. That is kaf, resh, and aleph, kara. And it means, the word means here to call or to proclaim or to read. And the ray self is like you call out to someone, like someone that are bidden. You call, call for, you call for help, you call for, you call self, you call upon, you cry unto, be famous, in other. And then the primitive root rather identical with kara through the idea of accosting a person's met. To call out to, that is, properly addressed by name. So when he called out to YAHUAH, okay? And, but it's used in a wide variety of applications, the ray self, that are, being called for, self, call upon, call unto, be famous, guest, invite, to mention, the word mention, there are, to name our speech or to proclaim, it's a proclamation, our pronunciation, to pronounce something, to publish, to read, to renown, to say. That's what the word there. It said, "Oh my Elohim, I cried in the nighttime, or in the daytime." So when he cried in the daytime, that is, he's saying that his speech to YAHUAH, his complaint to YAHUAH is not only in the night season, but he does it in the day too, right? The word YAHUAH, YAHUAH is a Yod, Vav, Mem, and Mem. YAHUAH. And what is saying there is that daytime by day, okay, daily are in the daytime. The word come from YAHUAH, daily. Daily by in the daytime. Age, always. Continually, the word there. Today, it's from an unused word, and from an unused root, meaning to be hot, a day, as warm hours, whether literal or, like from sunrise to sunset, or from one sunset to the next, or figuratively a space of time, defined by an association, something associated with them. So often the word age or always as chronicle, so it's used in such a wide variety of application. A day can be a last, everlasting also. YAHUAH said one day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years like one day. So YAHUAH, he doesn't see time the way we see time, We see time from either we're looking at a 24-hour period or we're looking at a 12-hour period. That's how we see time. YAHUAH doesn't see time like that. Space, a process of time, at a time, so when you're in trouble, it's like, it's like, the days never end, or the night take a long time to come, and when it comes, it finishes. That's what when you're going through a situation. And then sometimes you don't want the night to end, but it's going to come to an end, okay? We talk about within a while, the whole full year, and so on. That's how the word day is used there. It said, "Oh my Elohim, I cried in the daytime, and thou hearest not." It said, "And in the night season, and I'm not silent." So he continued. Leyel or lel, leya, leyela. It's a Hebrew word here. Leyela. Zaka. Leyel or leyel or lel. Okay. Leyela. And it's also about a night. That's what it is here. Night. Midnight season. Midnight season. Also, Leah. From the same Lul, properly a twist away of the night. Figuratively, night. Figuratively, we talk about like adversity. You know, a lot of people, you know, have adversity. They experience that frequently, you know. And I remember when I was a little boy, you know, my mom, she would cry out to YAHUAH. Even if you didn't want to wake up in the morning, when it 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock come, you're going to get up. Okay? Because remember, we have to get up and do our chores. And we have 3.5 miles from where I live to my school. As a matter of fact, the mile post was about a little over 1/4 mile. It stopped just about a 1/4 mile before you get to where my school is. Okay? So from where I live to that mile post was 3.5 miles, and then I have to walk another 1/4 mile, a little more, back over into the school. Every time I pass by that place, I remember those days when I have to walk to school and walk back to school. And if it's raining when you leave home, by the time you stop to shelter the rain and you get to school is late. Unless rain was over on the other side. Oh, praise His holy name. But YAHUAH is good. I went there, my brothers, my sisters, and I get a good education, you know, good education. But here he said, here, my brothers and sisters, praise His name, praise His name. In verse 3, this is what he said in verse 3, but thou art holy. Here in his anguish, is coming to this point now where, irrespective of what's going on, O thou that inhabitest the praises of Israel. Now it's praising now. One moment anguish. Oh, I cried to you, you didn't hear me. Now is recognizing the holiness of YAHUAH. Kodesh is the word holy there. Kadosh. We say it so many different ways. It's Kadosh. That's the Hebrew spelling is Kadosh. And, you know, it's Kaf, Dalet, Vav, and Shin. Kadosh. And the word means sacred or holy. Sacred or holy. Holy one, saint. Saint. The saint is someone who's set aside. He is sanctified and set aside. Holy. Kadosh. From Kadash. Sacred, ceremonially or morally. YAHUAH is sacred, is holy. By eminence, an angel supposed to be holy. A saint is sanctuary. The Holy One, a saint. And he said, O thou that inhabitest the praise of Israel. My brothers and sisters, the Tehillah here is like the songs of praise, you know, so what it is, Tehillah, praises, praise song of praise, Tehillah. It is Tav, He, Lamed, and He, Tehillah. Deep place, the depth. Halal. Like a laudations, specifically, concretely, a hymn of praise. To make boasts, to celebrate, comment, deal, to make. Sometimes the person you praising, and sometimes people get out of control and start acting foolish. There's room for that apparently. To give glory and to give, there's a light to make. They come from a primitive root, to be clear of sound, but usually of color, to shine, hence, to make a show. Causatively, to boast, and thus to be clamorous, foolish. To rave, causatively to celebrate, also, to make boasts, praise his name, to glorify, to glorify. So when a person gives in marriage, like a praise, they're happy, they sing. This will be worthy of praise. YAHUAH is worthy of our praise. He said, thou that inhabitest the praise of Israel. So my brothers and my sisters, as Israelites, we have to praise him. Praise him. Praise him. We're known to shine for him. Praise his name. Praise his name. And in verse 4 here. Look in verse 4. He said, our fathers trusted in thee. They trusted, and thou didst deliver them. Father. There's only we said, Abba, Father, Abba, Father. Abba, Yah. Our fathers is a different word. We are YAHUAH is Abba. Okay? And he said that they trusted, that's our ancestors. They trusted in YAHUAH. They trusted, and they, thou didst deliver them. And the word Ab here is talking about basically chief or the principal. Come from a primitive root, father in a literal and immediate or figurative to remote application. Chief is a chief, father. So you have forefather and you have fatherless. And the patrimony principle, compare names, Abi, Abi. In the Hebrew, sometimes the B have a B sound. Like you say, when you say Abba, Father, it's Abba, Father. And there's in this case, Abi. Praise his name. Praise his name. They said they trusted. Our father trusted. Ba'atak is the word here, to trust. Ba'atak. It is Bet, Tate, and Ket. Sometimes it's a Chet, but it's Ket. Ba'atak means to trust. And in other words, the word trust there is bold, to be bold, confident, to feel secure, to be sure, Careless one, to put confidence in, to make hope, to put our trust in it. Primitive root properly, to hew for refuge, but not so precipitatively as ka, figuratively to trust. Be confident, to be sure. Be bold or confident. Be secure. To put confidence in. To make. To hope. To put our trust. To make YAHUAH our trust and our hope. Praise his holy name. Praise his holy name. And we're going to stop here and come back to verse 5. And we're going to ask you, my brothers and my sisters, to be a blessing to someone today and walk with the King. Shalom.